92Q, the best mix of R&B. It is Friday. It is local love time. It is time for you to find out about more people here in Middle Tennessee doing some amazing things. And you're going to sit there like, I didn't even know this was going on.
Absolutely.
So let's break this down right now. Sissy Brown, who we got?
Tonglia Thompson. She is the founder of More Than I Am, which is a special needs support group. So we're going to talk about that. Tell us about your support group. How did you get it started? What made you want to start it?
My support group came about last year, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I had a son. Well, I have a son. He's 7. And he was diagnosed at 18 months with autism.
Okay.
And that's really, really early to be diagnosed. But he got the diagnosis. And when you're sitting at a table and you're hearing people tell you all the things that your child will not be able to do, it kind of hurts you and it bothers you. And so from that meeting up until this point, I've just spent my life just trying to figure out what is autism, how can I improve the quality of life for my son. And from that birthed More Than I Am, because I began to share the experiences. I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't trying to hide him.
Right.
So I wanted everyone to know that this is my everyday life. This is what I'm going through. And from that, like Facebook, word of mouth, people begin to ask, can you help me? Because I see what you're doing with your child. Can you help me? And from there, here's More Than I Am.
So what
Nice.
exactly is autism, and what did you get from your son to
In the
take him to the
meetings that
doctor to
you-
find out that he actually had it?
So autism it's a spectrum disorder. It's not really just one type of thing. You know how you have like with the flu, you're going to have a cough. But with autism, it could be so many different things. For my son, he wasn't really social. And at first, I'm like, well, that's cool because I come from a family that's not very social. But when I put him in school and he was around other kids, of course, teachers are going to say, you might want to look into that. And that's when we went through Vanderbilt and, got the diagnosis and all of that. So that's autism.
Is there medication for autism?
There is no medication. There is no cure. You can take vitamins. My son takes the super spectrum, and I highly recommend that vitamin to anyone on the spectrum. And it helps him with his day-to-day. When he's on the vitamin, it less tantrums, less just those things that he deals with while being on the spectrum. We see less of that.
So how do you support it? With More Than I Am, what do you do actually to help with the autism and the children and the parents, as far as parents with children that have autism?
So we do several things. For the new parent, I focus on education, meaning what is autism and what are those things available to you to help your child improve their quality of life. And I hate to say that because they're not like a vegetative state.
Right.
They're just different.
Right.
We also have additional services, which includes tutoring. I can get you OT. I can get you, which is occupational therapy.
Okay.
I can get you speech services. Pretty much anything you need. We even have monthly group sessions where we just come together and we talk and we vent about the month. This month my child did this. We provide one-on-one if you want something a little more personal and private. I even attend IEP meetings. A lot of parents are afraid.
Now, what's IEP?
IEP is an individualized educational plan, and it's good. It's very good, but if you don't know what it is you're looking for, it can be very, very bad. With our kids,
Yes.
sometimes they like to categorize them and box them and say, well, this is all that they'll ever be able to do. And sometimes as parents, especially a new parent, you're just now getting your kid in school, you're going to listen to that. And then you're going to say, oh, okay. And then you're just going to sign. And then you're going to go on. And then your child is going to be stuck here for the next 12 years. And so what I do is, for those new moms, I attend those meetings. And I say, no. She told you that her son could do this, so that's not needed. And for moms who they've been to the meetings and they need a revamp, I help them schedule meetings. Let's get this meeting scheduled and let's go. Ma'am, teacher, whoever, professional, doctor, whatever you want to call yourself, this child is doing this. It's no longer needed. We need to get this removed from the IEP.
So are there in the classroom? How does that go? Do they go to regular school? Do you provide examples of where they should go, or is it just a regular curriculum for them?
Depends on where you fall on the spectrum, because of course some may be high functioning, some might not be as high. So it really depends on where you fall. One school that I highly, highly, highly recommend my son attends the school is Explore Community School in East Nashville.
Okay.
Dr. Stephanie Thorpe, amazing, amazing. And her son is also on the spectrum. So she understands what it is that I need. She understands what my son needs. And so she gets the job done. So if you have a child that's in a general educational setting, I definitely recommend Explore for your child.
So where can we find you? How can you how can we get in touch with you if someone who wants to donate or volunteer or anything like that?
I'm on Facebook under More Than I Am Special Needs Support Group,
Okay.
as well as my name, Tonglia Thompson. And I also have a Facebook page, just More Than I Am. So you have More Than I Am Special Needs Support, and then Tonglia Thompson.
Do you have an email address?
morethanIam.specialneeds@gmail.com.
Okay, guys, that's More Than I Am, all one word, special needs, all together, @gmail.com.
More Than I Am. And I know there's a parent listening right now, and you might be frustrated. You might not know what you can do or what the services are available here. And that's why we do this segment. This is why we do what we do on our show, to connect you to people that are doing things that you probably need.
Right. Some people might not even know there was even a support group
They
out
don't
there.
even know, and so we're doing this so that you can know. Please reach out to Tonglia and her group, man, and they are out here making a difference and helping kids on the spectrum. And I know it's a tough road, and I encourage you to just keep doing what you're doing and helping people. Your blessings are coming your way.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Right
Thank
here,
you.
it's Local Love.